To download the app, you will need to go to the App Store if you have an iPhone, or the Play Store if your phone is an Android, which is all other smartphones. Open the Play Store and type Birdie. Press enter and you will see the app in purple. Click on Install. After the app has downloaded, click on it to open, and now you need to register your phone. To register your phone, enter your telephone number here. After this, click on Send me a code, and Birdie will text you 6 numbers to register. When you get the text, read the number and put it into Birdie. You will now need to create a 4-digit passcode. Enter 4 numbers you will remember and add it again to confirm. You will need to use these 4 numbers to log in to the app every time. After this, you will see your visits for the day or a list of all of your clients. Every day before you leave your house to start your calls, you should open the Birdie app and refresh it. Click on the app and enter your 4-digit passcode, and drag the screen down to refresh. The first page will show you your rota for today, and click on the call you are about to start. Click on Start Report and click on your plan.
This will open a new page. There will be 4 options: check-in, tasks and medication, care log, and check-out.
Go to check-in where Birdie will find your location to check that you are in the client's house. If you think the location is incorrect, click on the refresh button to update this. Now click on Check-in to visit.
Check-in has completed. Now go to the next option, tasks and medications. This may ask you to select the shift. Let's suppose you are in the lunchtime shift, so click on it.
Everything you need to do is visible here as a step-by-step. Simply click on each task as you record them.
Let's start with the first task, encouraged to get out of bed. Click on it and mark it as completed. Second task is to put on PPE. Click on it and mark as completed. In the same way, you need to mark all the tasks you have done. If your task list is not accurate, please get in touch with the office. Let's learn medication records. Click on medication. A page will open with all the medication instructions. Please read carefully and follow the instructions. Click on the option at the bottom, Next. It will take you to a page where it will show you the route of administration. Remember, medication can be administered through different routes. Click on Record Dose. This will open a new page where you will be able to see a page with the information. Fully taken. It means client has taken the medicine. Partially taken. It means it has been taken half or less. Not taken. It means client refused. Not observed. It means you didn't administer or see the client having the medication.
If a client refuses medication or the medication is not there, you still need to record it as not taken. Mark it as not taken and describe why. Use the notes section to write why the medication was refused. Similarly, if the client has administered the medication or the family has given the medication before you start your call, you can mark it as not observed.
This will take you to the different options, such as family administered, hospitalized, or self-administered. If you do not find the accurate option, click on the option Others. It will open a box where you can write the reasons why the medication was not observed or administered.
If the client has taken the medication, mark it as fully taken.
This option will take you to a box again. You can write anything if you want. Otherwise, click on the option Continue without notes.
Any PRN medications are visible on the top right-hand corner.
Let's learn about PRN. It means administrating the medication when and as required. So those medicines which are required only when people show symptoms, like a painkiller, heartburn, or allergy medication. There are several medicines which are administered only when the client shows the symptoms. So let's select the PRN medicine now. Here we have paracetamol, so click on it. It will take you to the same options you have already learned. If you are not trained in safe handling of medicine, please speak to your manager and request for the training. So, we have completed tasks and medication. The next and third option is Care Log. Click on Care Log. It will open a page where you will see some options, such as notes, drinks, food, physical health and toileting needs, etc. You can log out without recording these options, but it is very important to keep the record of service user, drink, food, toilet visit and mood for their welfare. Let's try options of note. Click on it and write any note that you want your manager and other colleagues to know. For example, you write, "Doctor visited today and has prescribed a new medicine." You can add the photo here for more information. The same way, you can add any note and add the picture accordingly.
If you have observed the client taking a drink, check Observed. If you have not, mark it as Not Observed. Choose the type of drink and how much they took. Submit the drinks observations and move over to the other sections.
You have completed drink records. Let's add food record now. For example, select the type of food and make a note. Add the report. If you want to add one more food, you can add by clicking on Add Another Observation, otherwise Update Food. Let's do toilet visit record now. This information is very crucial as several elderly suffer from constipation or diarrhea. Let's select incontinence pad here. Click if pad was wet, soiled, or dry. Let's select soiled. You can add notes or continue without the notes. Let's try mood now. You can select whether service user was in happy or sad mood. Let's try to select sad. You can add note why service user was sad. The same way, you can add other information in this care log option.
Click on Finish Reporting to complete.
We have completed care logs as well. If something serious or wrong has happened, for example, you have seen a bruise, rash, moisture lesion, pressure sore, service user who has fallen, you observed a medication error or any near miss, and you want to alert your manager and other colleagues.
Use the Raise Concern button on the top right-hand corner of the screen.
When you will click on Raise Concern, it will ask you whether you want to report an accident, incident, skin integrity, medication, or others. You need to select accordingly. Let's select Skin Integrity.
Choose how severe you think the concern is.
You can select Your Manager only and keep it private, or select Public if you want to let your colleagues as well as managers know.
And write all your evidence here. Make sure to give as much detail as possible. Use the microphone button as well if you wish to talk into the app. Click on Add Concern to Report, and it will automatically alert all of your managers.
Let's check out now.
Ensure you are still at the client's house and check out from the visit. If your call is shorter or longer than expected, you may have to write why. Write that here. When you have finished your call, click on Submit Report to leave.
You have successfully logged out. It may sound very difficult, but it is not. Let's listen to what our staff say about this app.
Hi, my name's Paula. I've been using the Birdie app for a few weeks now, and I have to admit I was a bit sceptical at the time because I don't like change, but I found it really easy to download and set up. It's very self-explanatory when it comes to navigating around the app too. And the best part about it is we don't have to be running up to the office, handing in paperwork to get new paperwork. And also it's very easy to go in and check what was done on previous visits so that you can all work well together in that way as well. So a 10 out of 10 for Birdie.